Apologize as we've had some internet issues here on Pond Creek. While you was gone, Miles Maynard struck pay dirt as he had about a 35-yard carry into the end zone, and hopefully we're good to go now, guys. But we do apologize.
Whatever we've got going on, guys, with the Starlink, I mean, that's the best we've got tonight, and we apologize, but hopefully we can get through the rest of the second half without it, Daryl.
Yeah.
Without any issues, anyways.
It's always a tough place, when you can't plug in hard line.
Yeah. You're
always taking a gamble. Now here we go. Miller lined up. Now Hazard come out the first drive. Here's Coco Kincaid.
Oh, nice tackle.
Yeah, great tackle by Miles Maynard coming up with the stop. When you sit there and looked at the Gilman comes up limping right now. Hopefully he's okay. You see him right there. Yeah, that would be a huge loss for Belfry. And he's going to go to the sideline.
Belfry had really good halftime adjustments, guys. I know we haven't been on here much, but they scored 2 quick touchdowns here in the second half, Daryl.
Yeah, and, Hazard come out and wasn't they come out in different formation. They run Wildcat and was switching players in the Wildcat.
Yeah.
They was running different players out of the Wildcat, and wasn't a very successful start. They pitch it back. Kincaid goes deep. Nothing there.
Nice defense by number 8.
Halfback pass incomplete.
Adams for the Pirates.
Brings the 4th down.
He didn't get fooled, Daryl.
No.
That's good coaching and discipline.
And I tell you what, guys, you missed that carry by Miles Maynard, and it was definitely the play of the night.
Absolutely. Kid's got some wheels. Comes honestly, though, don't it?
Yeah, he's very thick bloodline of athletics here on Pond Creek for Miles Maynard.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's get this back up close to 100. We're right around 50.
Yeah, there we go, guys. Let everybody know we're back live here and cooking here on Pond Creek for our D&D Sports Network Tuesday night football. Do want to ask everybody keep Pond Creek community in your prayers as they had a kid pass away at R.J. Rose, I think, and make sure you guys pray for him as and his family and his community as they try to navigate their way through these trying times.
First and 10, Pirates.
So Belfry will take over on downs, and all of a sudden, just a tale of 2 halves here, producer KJ.
Yes. Well, you know Coach Boger, man. He's an excellent coach. And made some good adjustments at halftime. And
yep.
Pirates looking good right now. 16-6 Belfry after trailing 6-0. And they only had 1 possession in the first half.
Yep.
And they fumbled it.
Yeah, credit Coach Fletcher. They had a great game plan there. Coming out in the first half, but Belfry, it's been all Belfry after halftime here. I want to remind everybody you're watching third quarter courtesy of Southside Buildings and Carports. Let them help you whether you're looking for a man cave, she shed, utility building, or more. There's Maynard. He's going to roll out to the outside. And they're going to call the play dead. What day?
I don't know. But, he might have ran that one in, Daryl.
Yeah, the official's looking at him. I think there's a little maybe an inadvertent whistle. Yep. So an inadvertent whistle maybe stopped a touchdown there. And Hazard caught a break error on that one. I seen the official looking at the quarterback, like wondering what he was doing, why he was slowing down, and the quarterback was looking at him like, "Why'd you blow the whistle?" But again, Miles Maynard, he's the son of Matt Maynard, former Belfry great, multi-sport athlete, nephew of Mark Maynard, Booby Maynard. There you go, Maynard breaking through. He went down there. I don't know what brought him down.
I think he could have scored.
I do too.
Maynard with
Oh,
the
he lost
carry.
his shoe.
Oh,
Looks like just shy of the first down.
yeah.
He lost his shoe.
Run
Darryl.
plumb out of shoes,
yeah,
didn't
ran
he?
out of his shoes because I thought he had room to get all the way to the end zone, didn't you?
Yep. And that's going to end the third period of play, it looks like. I don't think, yeah. Belfry's not going to run another play. Right now, Pirates lead 16-6 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Bottom of your screen. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now, you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. Back here on Pond Creek, as you see the Belfry cheerleaders in action right now, they have a lot to cheer about. Belfry has come out in the second half with a new sense of urgency here, taking a 16-6 lead, courtesy of Miles Maynard touchdown. And we got producer KJ, Tommy Coppage, Daryl McCoy on the call here as Maynard going to line up under center. Fourth quarter kicking off here, courtesy of Kemper Furniture of Hazard. Kemper Furniture of Hazard will make sure you get your great deals on your next furniture purchase. Call them today. Tell them D&D Sports sent you.
Belfry on the ground.
That's a nice carry by number 11, Daryl. Who we got number 11? Is that?
And
That's
yardage hits another
Renteria.
first down.
Aiden
Pirates.
Renteria.
Yeah, that's a nice run by Renteria.
Now, again, like I said, this Belfry team, they're not even at 100% until they get Barrett Queen back. You know, he's kind of the, you know, he's the unsung hero of this team. People don't understand how much he means to this squad.
Number 5's got a big cast on.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely an injured, riddled team.
I'll tell you
Renteria
what.
straight up the gut. He's still moving.
I like this kid, Daryl. He can run.
Yes, he can. He's
Where's
got a
he
little
been
bit of
at all
power,
night?
a little bit of speed.
Yeah.
Aiden Renteria on the carry for another first down.
So
Pirates.
Pirates are now on the verge as they've made their way into the Hazard red zone.
For an injury.
Now there's an injured Bulldog.
He's all right. I think he might have got breath knocked out. He just got up.
Yeah, that's Sugar Melton.
Might have got rolled up on. He's limping a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Sugar Melton had himself a good game today. And as you guys don't forget, this weekend we will have the Hazard Bulldogs as they face Campbellsville on D&D Sports Network. Love what Coach Chandler's doing up there. Him and Coach Fletcher, man, they're going to build a power that, and I wouldn't be surprised in the next 5 years if Hazard don't win a state title.
Well, I mean, that's the Hazard of old, right?
Yeah, that's it. You know, you got your power programs in the mountains, and Hazard's one of them. You know, you got Belfry, Johnson Central, Pikeville, Paintsville, Hazard.
Raceland.
Yeah, Raceland, Ashland. You know, those are your traditional powerhouses. Breathitt County.
Big rivalry this weekend, right? Pikeville and Belfry. Look
Oh,
at here.
yeah.
Renteria.
Look at here. Renteria inside the 5. Oh, still moving. And
Renteria on the carry.
he's going to get down to about the 2-yard line. What a run by Aiden Renteria. Listen,
Where's he been at all night?
I don't know where he's been at all
They've been
night.
saving
but-
him, haven't they?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if you're Coach Boger, you got to ride with the horse that got you there. You got to let him have a chance running this in.
Combination of power and speed.
Yeah. Aiden Renteria, what a run by him. Janice Roden says, watching from New Boston, Ohio. Linda Bishop tuning in.
That's Mother
Yeah,
Mother. Right?
there you go.
Mama Imano.
Yeah, there you go.
Both mothers tuning in, Daryl.
Yep. Tommy's mom's probably on there somewhere. Tommy Coppage. Here we go. We got Renteria lined up in the backfield.
Touchdown.
Nice job by the Pirates. Renteria breaks the goal line and gives the Pirates a 22-6 lead.
Renteria on the carry once again for another Pirate touchdown.
And that was all Renteria, that drive.
Yeah, it literally
Yep.
was all Renteria. That and about 5 horses blocking for him up front, but
can't leave them
yeah,
out.
you get the point. Hazard, but listen, don't cut this Hazard team out. They still got 6 minutes to work with, and I'm telling you what I would do. I'd find a way to get it in number 4's hands. So, again, heavy hearts here on Pond Creek. I know these boys wanting to win it for their fellow student that passed away. And, the girls' basketball team lost to Dorton last night, and they all said, they had heavy hearts because they wasn't able to get the win, for him. And football team trying their best to make sure it gets done. There you go, Maynard rose to the left. He's got a man, and just a errant pass there. You see Maynard. He says it's his fault.
No good with 6:07 left in the
True
first
leader,
quarter.
Miles Maynard there, as Belfry leads 22-6 on the Craig Dammer Furniture scoreboard, bottom of your screen. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. More D&D Sports Network middle school football.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
Back here on Pond Creek, producer KJ, Tommy Coppage, Daryl McCoy here, as there's going to be an onside kick. I'm going to hand this over to producer KJ to Tommy and let him call the final 6 minutes with
Absolutely.
you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome here to Belfry Middle School for the Belfry and Hazard game. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Belfry driving the ball now.
Yeah, they just kicked off, and I think there was a penalty, Tommy, so I guess they're going to have to kick off again. It must have been on Hazard because they moved it up around the 45-yard line. So must have been a penalty on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we had a turn of events here. Hazard come out and eat up a lot of clock and took the early lead, and Belfry's had control ever since.
Yeah, second half. It was just a tale of two halves. Nice onside kick, but it's recovered by the Bulldogs, Tommy.
Yeah, Hazard able to get on top of that one. Good job there.
Recovered by the Bulldogs. They'll take over
Number
first down
13, Lucas Gayhart there. Just a fall on it.
Like you was talking, the whole first half, Belfry just had one possession, and they fumbled it after, 4 or 5 plays? And then Hazard kept the whole ball, the whole first half.
Yeah, Hazard eat up probably over 12 minutes there pretty quick, and that's the reason they was able to keep the lead for a while. But since Belfry's had the ball, they've been able to do what they want to pretty much.
They come out here in the second half looking like Belfry football.
And they're lining up here, first down for Belfry.
For Hazard.
Yep.
Oh, big hit in the middle. Big number 66 for the Pirates. That's Carson Webb.
Yeah, Carson Webb's had several big hits tonight.
Yeah.
He's been all over the place on defense.
Him and big number 10, Nick Smith for Hazard, meet in the middle of that hole. That's a collision.
Yeah, that's a train wreck right there.
Yes.
Collision, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau can fix.
Absolutely. I don't know if he can fix that one, Daryl.
A lot of damage there.
Big time hit. I'm telling you, man, Webb has played lights out tonight for Belfry defense.
5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hazard under center, handoff to number 10.
Webb's
Wrapped
got him
up
again.
immediately by Webb. Good job, Carson Webb.
Hazard once again. Short yardage or no gain.
Webb's been like he's shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, he's definitely stood out on defense for Belfry this evening.
Third down and long coming up for Hazard.
Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Got 4 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Belfry up 22-6. Hazard with the ball, trying to get back on the scoreboard. Wasting a lot of clock here in the fourth quarter, being down by 16.
It's like Hazard went away what was working for him in the first half. Trying some different things in the second half here, and it's hurt him. That fumble, big-time fumble here in the third quarter hurt him a lot, too, and gave Belfry good field position.
Yes, it did. And there's the pass out here to number 4. He's got it wrapped up by number 5. It's a first down, Hazard.
That was Huffman.
Tell you what, Sugar Melton.
Pass complete for a Hazard first down. Landon Huffman on the tackle for Belfry.
He is limping around out there, but still out there for his teammates. You can see him limping up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's one tough kid right there to be able to hang in there with an injury like that.
He's the center, so that's probably why they probably don't have a replacement for him.
Number 10, Nick Smith up the middle for about maybe 6 yards.
Yardage for Hazard on first down.
Be second down and
Second and about 3 for the Bulldogs.
3 or 4 for Hazard coming up.
Okay, so KJ, they're going to have to take some shots downfield here because they're running out of time. Only 3 minutes left.
Absolutely. They get moving a little quicker. Look here, collision again. Webb and Smith.
Yeah, there's Webb again. That's been there all
Hazard
night.
yardage on the ground. Looks like just shy of the first down.
Number 10's a pretty good size kid there.
Yes, he is. Tell you what, Webb sticks his nose right in there, though.
Yeah.
He's been in on just about every play tonight.
Yes.
I'd like to know how many tackles he's got.
2.5 minutes left, winding down. Miller under center here. We'll see what Hazard's got.
He plays like a linebacker should play.
Yeah. Reminds you of Ray Lewis a little bit.
He's all over the place. Look at him here. There he is again.
There's a handoff and brought down immediately for probably a loss of 1 or 2
No gain on
yards.
the play for Hazard.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
And Hazard don't really have no choice here. They got to go for it, don't they?
Yeah. It'll be 4th and about 2.
I'm very surprised after the success
First down
they
and
had.
about 3 for the
He played
Bulldogs.
a couple times that they did not take any shots downfield there.
Yeah.
Especially with the clock not their friend right now.
Yeah, and they're kindly huddled up midfield here, 2 minutes, clock winding. No hurry, really. Looks like they may be just trying to wrap this one up.
Yeah. Get
There
out of
ain't
here.
no hurry.
Get out of here and get on the road back to Hazard, right?
Yeah, they got a pretty good haul back.
Yeah.
61 still hobbling up to the line, the center for Hazard.
He's tough, man.
Minute and a half left. Miller under center. Hands off to Nick Smith. Up the middle.
I don't think he got it. Look here. Webb stopped him again.
That's probably ball game.
Yeah, the ground for Hazard looks like short of the first down.
Yeah, Carson Webb's been impressive tonight for Belfry. No doubt about it.
Yeah, and that was Bailey Ralston on the tackle with him, too. But I'm telling you, Webb's been in or had every tackle tonight. Young man's been impressive.
Yeah, and that pretty much will wrap the ball game up. I'd say Belfry's just going to let
Couple
this
runs here, and it's over.
Probably getting victory formation here and get out of here. Look at this. Look at Sugar Melton limping his way. That's guts, guys.
Yeah, he's fought hard all night.
He understands he's the only center his team's got, and he had to finish it out.
Timeout, Belfry.
That's what it's about.
We got a timeout by Belfry here. A minute and 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter at Belfry Middle School. We'll keep it right here.
Make sure, guys, homecoming coming up. Head on down to Kessler's Kessler's Boutique, located in Williamson. Kessler's Boutique will make sure you get great deals on all formal dress wear. Call them today. Tell them D&D Sports sent you. And listen, you can go on over to Bronze and Bliss if you want to get a tan for your homecoming event. And guys, make sure you support our sponsors here on D&D Sports Network. There's our guy, Israel Canterbury. He done what he said. He got some points on the board for the Pirates.
A shout out to a couple of our sponsors here: Double Quick, Greg Dameron Furniture, Little Flowered Clinic, United Motorsports, William Pharmacy, United Motorsports, William Pharmacy,
Maynard's Chiropractic. Miller says, remembering the young student athlete from Belfry who passed away. Many prayers for her family and
Belfry
friends.
takes the knee. It'll be second down, Pirates.
Belfry took the knee. Second down coming up. Minute and 14 seconds winding down.
Too many men on the field out here.
Yeah. Coach Castle.
Yeah, this kind of a surprise ending by the way it started. The way Hazard was able to come out and control the ball and get that early turnover and get the ball right back. It's Belfry's done a good job coming back from that. And quarterback under center takes the knee, and it'll be third down, 40 seconds left.
I think that's it.
Another knee for the Belfry Pirates.
That'll be it. And Belfry's going to get out of here with a win, impressive win, 22-6 here on their home field at Belfry Middle School.
Congratulations to both teams.
Yeah, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
22.
And we're back here on Pond Creek. You're watching a Double Quick post-game show as Belfry. This was a tale of two halves, producer KJ. First half, Hazard dominated. Belfry only had the ball for about 2 minutes of the entire half. And then second half, whatever adjustments Coach Boger and his staff made at half made this a completely different ball game coming out of the locker room as Belfry come out and put 22 unanswered points on the board in the second half. Miles Maynard got in for a score. Aiden Renteria got in for a score. And who was the other one? Gilman. Yeah, and Noah Gilman got in for the score. And you ended up with a 22-6 victory over the Hazard Bulldogs, but not because Hazard didn't play well. They had this Hazard team's got a lot of talent. You know, Coco Kincaid, that's where it starts. You got Miller,
Big Nick
Smith. You got the Sugar Melton. I mean, there's talent all around this squad, and they are very well coached by Coach Fletcher.
Yes.
So, you know, I mean, this is always a tough game when you come here, and I think Hazard, you got to think it's a Class A school versus, you know, what's basically a 3A school, 2A now. But it was a good test for Hazard. Hazard come in here, and you could tell there at the end they just wanted to get out healthy.
Yep.
And that's why you didn't see Coach Fletcher, air it out there at the end. But producer KJ, who are we going to give the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game to?
Man, that has to go to Carson Webb. He was in on every tackle, Darryl, and solo. Man, he was clogging up the holes. Him and Big Nick Smith met in the middle. I don't know how many times, but what a job by Carson Webb on the defensive side of the ball for the Belfry Pirates.
If Carson Webb didn't have 20 tackles, listen.
He had more than that.
Yeah, my name's Susie.
Yeah.
Great job by Carson Webb earning our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game. guys, want to thank our sponsors. Want to thank Southside Buildings and Carports, Kessler's Boutique, George Swain at State Farm, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Williamson Pharmacy, Markham Remora and Associates, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Cheech's Pizza. Also want to thank T&D Quick Stop, Warfield Market, Bruce Walters Ford. I think Punk's Tires. Hit him up today for all your tire care needs. He will take care of you and make sure that you hit the road safely this winter. I want to thank Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Double Quick. Get it on the double at Double Quick. And then I want to thank Precision Heating and Cooling. Right now, winter coming up. You don't want to be stranded in these harsh winters in eastern Kentucky, Producer KJ. Call Precision Heating and Cooling now for all your heating and cooling needs. Producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, Tommy Coppage. You watched Belfry Middle School football here on the D&D Sports Network. Both teams will head back, and you'll see them on the field next Thursday night. But till then, heavy hearts here on Pond Creek. Keep the prayers coming, guys, as they head through these trying times the next 2 days. For Producer KJ, Tommy Coppage, and Daryl McCoy, till next time,